It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is...
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. To the air right away is May. Caught by Allen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, this defense for the Falcons very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's May. This complete to Lockett. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They'll throw with May. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing here is May. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
That's good for our Patriots.
Here's May. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now 2nd and 5. Now Penix. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Falcons. Trey Palmer, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To the air, May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, May with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Falcons offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And looking to throw, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
First down, Falcons.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, Penix. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
They'll throw with Penix. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts.
A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Penix.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for our Patriots.
From the shotgun, it's May.
He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. I think you would agree, just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's May.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Looking to throw, May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by York is up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Trey Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw, it's May. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now they can't bring him down. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll throw with May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Throwing here is May. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. York able to send this one through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. So we have reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
To the air, Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Lockett. 36 yards.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now Penix. And complete to Drake London.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Falcon first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw.
That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Hold the ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. And looking to throw, Penix.
Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Trey Palmer.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Patriots.
5 plays there on that drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, May with it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Coup for the extra point.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Short pass caught by Henry. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Craig. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. They go play action now. May. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
York able to send this one through.
And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Atlanta regains possession of the football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They'll throw with Penix.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Penix.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They are going for it. Penix.
He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Here's May.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyler Lockett with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point by York is up and good.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And here now come the Falcons.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Penix.
He's going to go up top again. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Trey Palmer, 74 yards.
And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
To the air, May.
Allen's got it complete.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So possession goes over here on the punt. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys in great field position, probably near midfield or better.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On the bootleg, it's Penix. He's going to go for a big play down. On the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The Pats offense and veteran Keenan Allen set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. May.
And this is caught by Allen for a Patriots touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd.
Back now in Foxborough.
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Falcon first down.
Robinson with another carry.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Right side, and he finds Gray.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Robinson again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Let's go.
They'll throw with May.
Out right to Bourne. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
To throw, it's May.
At the 36-yard line.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
It's a gain of 8.
From the gun, it's May.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing here is May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Lockett from 6 yards away.
And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Patriots 44.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
To the air, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Short throw caught by Pitts. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So they get the conversion on fourth, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Now Penix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
But when you're up by 2, it's pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
44. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Check, Panther. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Falcons, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move for respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag. I'm done. My bag, I'm gone. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm. They still doing harm. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through the struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a sada. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky. It's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Can't no one here see us. Stomach get all tired. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah. You got veins. I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high. I gave them low, man. Two for the color of the whip. Culinary on my